Hello guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. I am joining you again. I'm sitting cozy comfy. I've got my water and I am joining you today with another girl talk. And today's topic is 5 habits, 5 things that changed my life for the better. So I'm just going to be talking about, obviously there's definitely probably more. I've narrowed it down to 5 specific things that I think have really given me structure, a lot of clarity, and made my life better and easier in the best way possible. So I thought I'd share them with you guys. And I like sitting down, I like doing a little girl talk, and if it helps anyone, any part of their life, then I feel like I've imparted wisdom, even though I'm not that wise, but I'm just speaking from my own experience. These are things that work for me. Obviously they're not going to work for everyone, and everyone has their own like way and routine, which is totally understandable and okay, but there's also no harm in me sharing some things that I think could bring some easy, better, just things to go about your life, basically. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know. I haven't had lunch yet, so I'm a bit delirious. Like, I've come straight from gym. This is not what I wore to the gym. I'm not just sitting in my own sweat. I've come straight from the gym and I was like, I need to film this video because I'm very busy this weekend, and I'm just going to do it before lunch so then I get it done, because after lunch I might go into food coma. So I'm powering on. I've done this for you guys. So sit back, relax. I'm going to try and not make it too long and rambly. Grab a beverage. I've gone with some water because I'm dehydrated as heck. So yeah, let's get into 5 habits that have changed. Number 1 is reading instead of scrolling. Now, it is so easy nowadays. Everyone is guilty of doing it. Doom scrolling on your phone. Now, I don't actually do it that much because I have a quite like short attention span. So like, to be honest, sometimes even TikTok doesn't cut it for me. Like, I'm just bored, which is really weird and defeats the whole purpose of TikTok, I know. To be honest, I'm really into like long form videos like YouTube and stuff. I love YouTube. But anyway, I have really been in my reading era at the moment. Like, I've gone through, like, this month probably like 3 books in June, which, like, okay, they're like super easy reads, like 300 and something pages, a quick easy read. Yes, I know it's not like I can't preach that I'm a reader and I'm a bookworm, because I'm not, but when I'm not in like a book slump, I will grab the urge to literally read anything, because I really do enjoy reading. It really helps me switch off, and I will do that instead of scrolling on my phone, because I will go on Instagram, TikTok, basically that's it, Instagram, TikTok and YouTube, and I'll scroll or watch something, and then I'll come off the app because there's nothing in there that interests me, and then literally 2 minutes later I'll go back on the same app thinking that something revolutionary has happened in those 2 minutes, when it hasn't. Nothing's happened. I scroll and nothing, it's refreshed, and it's all the same, and I hate it. So I like to occupy my mind onto things that actually can take my mind off things, and reading has been the one I've been really enjoying reading lately. This is the book that I literally just finished yesterday, so I'm going to start a new read today, hopefully, which might be a bit of a longer book, but still. I've been binge reading Freida McFadden last month, the month of June, so yeah, we just had a bunch of her books. They were such easy reads, just quick pick up, chapters are short, words are just easy, the plot is easy. I can just read it, absorb it, and not have to think too hard. And it's a really good way to de-stress, take your mind off things, rather than scrolling on your phone. And the only times that I actually sit down and dedicate time to read is if I'm like at the spa, at my gym. I'll sit and read by the pool, and that won't be for that long because I need to wash my hair and do things like that. But before I go to bed, because it's so light outside nowadays, I love it. So I don't need to put the light on or get my flashlight out to read. It's still bright when I go to bed, around 8:30, so I will read for about half an hour, 8:30 till 9, and then I will probably feel sleepy and go to sleep. So yeah, and I really look forward to my night routine anyway, but the fact that I can get into bed and read a book, which I'm really into, 10 times 10, 10 times 10, 10 out of 10. So yeah, it's changed for the better because I just feel like it's so much more healthy for your mind, and I really enjoy it. So yeah, Sheebie number 1, Sheebie. Okay, number 2 has become more of a recent habit for me, which I'm really enjoying. I tried it years ago and I wasn't consistent. I didn't really like it, I didn't get it. But journaling, I'm really into it at the moment, and I feel like it's such a great outlet to let out stress, happiness, sadness, anything, and I just write it in my book. So I've got a very specific book. This is my journaling book. Honestly, to be honest, a journal, but it's also like a diary. Like I literally write my thoughts, my feelings, my day, whether it's good or bad, just things that are upcoming, things that I'm excited about, things that I got up to in that day, which like when I can read back at it, I'll be like, oh my god, that was the day I did this, how exciting, or oh, I felt like this on that day. So it's quite a thick book. Let me so in the front it's got this pocket, which I quite like because I've put in like little like scrapbooky things, like memory things that I want to keep, but obviously I'm too lazy to do a scrapbook. Honestly, I've tried that so many times and I would really love to do one, but just like memories, physical memories in this pocket, which I really like. And then if I show you like a random page, don't know if you can see, but basically I try and do one entry on one page. There is maybe a couple of times so far that I've had to go into 2 pages because I just had too much to write about, too many feelings, which is totally okay. So my journal specifically has a bit where you can write the date. So I write the date there and then I just word vomit on the page, and I really enjoy it. I use my messiest handwriting and I literally just let it out into the book. I feel like it's just really fun. To show how consistent I used to be at journaling, I started it in 2022. I did 1, 2, 3 entries in 2022, 1 entry in 2023, and then I restarted it this year. So I wanted to be a journaler. I couldn't get into it, but I've been very consistent, and I've, you know, I haven't done a lot, but yeah, I'm really enjoying it, and I think it's just a nice thing to look back on, and it's something that I will keep hopefully forever because it's got a lot of memories in there and things that I don't want to forget, and I just feel like it's such a nice wholesome habit that's really improved my life, because I feel like I'm just writing things down that maybe I haven't been able to verbally say, but I feel like I've said it because I've written it down. Okay, another thing which has always been in my life, because I'm a very organisational type A type of girl. It's organising and writing things in my calendar. I love doing this. It makes me feel very put together, makes me feel very on the ball. I know what's coming and going and all types of things. So every year I always get a calendar. I get mine from WH Smith. I like to get funky designs on the front. 2026 calendar, and obviously day by day, I get a day by day calendar, so I can write like literally appointments, meetings, work, this, that, outings. I can write it all down, and it makes me feel so functional, and it's such a small thing that can really elevate your life. I also really like it because it really helps me look forward to things that are coming up. So I will be in this month, and over here, for example, I'll have a holiday, and I'll be like, oh my god, I've got this many days, this is coming up. It just makes me feel very busy, and I love it. Organised busy is my favourite thing to be. I also feel like a lot of people nowadays write their to-do things on their phone, on their notes, on their calendar app, on their phone, on their reminders, which I totally get. I understand. I also do that, but I always write it physically first. I love physical. To be honest, like, I also really wouldn't mind having a small little diary to keep in my purse, or like a Filofax in my purse, so I can actually carry it around with me, so I can literally be like, blah, blah, blah. I think it's so chic as well. I love it. I know this isn't very chic, but the thought behind it is chic to me. I just love whipping out a calendar and being like, and writing it down. I always keep a black pen, biro. I always write neat in here. Journaling, messy. Calendar, very neat. I love it. I couldn't live without it. I can't ever see myself live without it, and it is just so beneficial to your life. I swear to God, I can't even put it into words how being an organised queen or king is just, you honestly can get so far with it, and I love it so much. So yeah, highly recommend getting a calendar, a physical. Like, so. Another thing which 100% is an amazing habit, which I have been doing for a very long time because I couldn't live without it, and that is prioritizing my sleep. Again, being in a routine, a schedule, I'm very strict on that, and I will always get, unless, you know, it's planned, I have events and this and that, I know I'm going to be out late and get less sleep, but I will always have 9 to 10 hours of sleep, honestly. Like, I won't be able to function properly because I go to sleep early and I wake up early, and that is just how I like it. In the summer, it's so well, when I go to sleep early in the summer, it's still really bright outside, so that's the downside. But waking up early in the summer is great because it's already bright. In the winter, it's dark all the time, so it's horrible. No one wants to get up, no one even wants to leave the house. But in the summer, it's really, really nice and much easier to do. And it is going to change your life, because if you have your body in a strict, in a scheduled routine, sleep, eat, shower, work, how this, that, it's very healthy for internally and externally for your body. Your body really also just needs a break. Like, it really needs that sleep. I don't actually wake up with an alarm because my body will just naturally wake up at 6:30 in the morning, which is not early, but it's early-ish, and that's because it's well rested, it's had its rest, it's had its nine hours of sleep, and it feels really, really good and ready to go for the day. So I think it's such an important habit to have a really, really good sleep schedule, and you'll be surprised a lot of people don't have one, and it scares me. Last but not least, this is one which I really, really believe in, but it's one that I'm still working on because I'm more lazy in that sense, and that is dressing up for yourself every day. Not every day, but most days. I feel like this habit of dressing up, whether it's, you know, wearing makeup, wearing a nice outfit, doing your hair differently, I think it's such an elevated, amazing habit, and I would love to be that person that always looks immaculate every day. It's just not realistic for me because I really, really don't wear makeup, and when I don't really wear makeup, I don't really feel that put together. It's very rare for me to wear makeup, and therefore I won't really wear a nice outfit. I'll be in sweats. If I have to, if I can be, I'll be in jogging bottoms, baggy top all the time. So I think that on your mind really puts it in just like a relaxed mode, whereas if you've done your hair, your face for the day, you've put a nice-ish outfit on, I just feel like automatically your brain is like, right, let's get this stuff done. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a psychological thing, and I don't know if it's for everyone, but for me it's definitely like that, and I just feel like such a boss woman when I act like that. And I feel like it's such a good habit because I feel like you would feel so much more productive when you look like that. Again, I'm still working on that. To be honest, I would love to be that woman. I'm just not there yet, but I strive to be someone like that. I think it's, again, so chic. I love it so much, and wow, if you guys do that out there, I love that for you, and I love it, and I want to be like that. So I think it's a habit that I'm incorporating, well, trying to, and it just makes you feel so much better, put together, and yeah, you get so much done, and I love it. And that, ladies and gents, concludes the 5 habits that I think can and have changed my life for the better. If you do any of these or all of these, I think it's amazing. I think you're improving yourself daily, and what is a bigger reward than improving your own self? Like, there is no other reward. Like, you're bettering yourself, and it's amazing. I love it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.